Wellington lads, so I want to talk to you about your experience playing in PNG before moving over to England, and then how that experience has been for you. So first of all, what is it like playing over there? I'd imagine really quite different to what we're used to here in England. Well, I'll start with you.
Oh yeah, rugby league is known as our national sport back home, and every little boys and girls will, play around, Coca-Cola bottle or just use them as rugby ball, and play on the backyard or on any field available. You will see like that field will be occupied by little boys and girls, and that's we're growing up, play rugby league, and that's where we started falling in love with the greatest game of all.
And Manu, for you, was it the same? I mean, at what point when you were playing as a kid do you realise that you were really good at playing rugby and could maybe make a career out of it?
When I was like at the early stage age, I didn't get to play that much. But as I grew older, and then leaving secondary school, high school, and then I started to play rugby. And yeah, as Welly said, rugby league is sort of a sport that we love. So every PNC youths are keen to play rugby. So yeah, rugby league is our national sports, and we love playing rugby league.
And explain, Welly, what are the facilities like in PNG for youngsters to play? Again, I'd imagine it's very different, but can you maybe paint a bit of a picture?
Yeah, like back when I grew up, I grew up in a little. I grew up in a area that like no gym or no like proper gym, and that's me and my younger brother normally get those car batteries, the little what do you call that? Little metal on top of the battery that you put the lid on. We normally take that one off and then melt it up, and then make it as some weights for me and my brother back then. So we don't normally have proper gym facilities. I can say back 5-10 years ago, but now like people start to realize health and fitness going forward, and that's people start building gyms and that now. So now we got like a lot of gym popping up here and there in PNG, but back when I grew up, I didn't like lift or anything using proper equipment growing up. So, but best thing is like the anger of playing rugby league and getting fit, and that like we lift like stones or rocks or anything that will make us big, strong, and that's we just make use of any little opportunity we have growing up. So that's it.
So Manu, playing and watching rugby is obviously such a huge tradition there in PNG, whether it be the Super League or the NRL or internationals. Again, explain what it's like when a huge game is maybe on the television, or it's a huge international game. Do you guys all watch it, and how do you do that?
Oh man, a game like State of Origin, especially in like PNC, Kumul's playing against, competing against other nations. Back in our country, like everybody get behind it and support it, and when you'll see the way we support our, especially our Kumul team is something you can't believe. When you're back in PNC, you want to explain it, like it's different. Yeah.
Well, when you decided to move away from PNG, and again, what was the big decision there, and why did you do that, and how big a decision was that, and hard one to make? Or was it quite easy?
Yeah, it was a bit hard, leave your family and loved ones back home, and coming over here like 25-26 hours flight away from home, and it's been hard, but I've always wanted to play on the higher level and challenge myself. I can stay away from family and at least play some good footy as well. That's why I've made my decision to come over, and a better opportunity, like life opportunity for another young people like me and Manu back home. So that's why brought Manu over as well, and hopefully a few more PNG boys hopefully coming here in the London Broncos.
Yeah, so Emmanuel, obviously you've made the transition a little bit more recently. So why did you make that decision to come over, and how have you found that transition? I know initially the weather was a little bit of a shock to you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it now, so weather is not a problem for me now anymore. Summer is just around the corner too, so yeah, I'm finding it okay. Yeah.
You said it's cold.
It is, but now I'm getting used to it. So yeah, you know, coming over to like different environment and place to, you know, play rugby and doing things that you love doing it's a massive honor for me to come here and join the club. I know it's sort of something that young boys, especially back in PNC, love doing it. So, you know, me and Veli being here, you know, creating opportunities, Veli, yeah, and that's a big bonus for us too, you know, to bring more PNC over here too. So yeah, I'm really honored to be part of the team and the club.
Yeah, I mean, guys, every single time we post videos or pictures of you on our social media channels, you can tell there's so much interest, you know, from your fans back home in PNG. How does that feel to know there's so many people on the other side of the world so keen and interested to see what you're doing?
Yeah, I've seen it like on the Facebook side and on the Instagram side.
You're very
so
popular.
When you post one of the other guys, there would be like 5-6 likes and that. But when you
thousands,
that's how they just love their boys who play for the country, and that like people. If Manu or me, if we didn't get picked in one game, you will see like, oh, why is he not playing? And all of a sudden, like, yeah, so that's how how the people back home love their rugby league, you know, how they find the data and that to, you know, what's online, and that's, I don't know, but like they make the effort to, you know, follow the boys everywhere they go, even Australia or here in England. Other England boys here, other boys from PNG play here in England as well, so they just love of rugby league.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. So look, we saw the PNG lads play in the World Cup in this country, and you know, you were so much fun, brilliant entertainment and great players, and there are now so many of you playing all around the world. But Manu, do you think, you know, more and more, do you think we'll see coming over here and following your guys' footsteps and playing here in the UK?
I think for us, I mean, Willie came here before me. I came after, you know, creating like another space for young boys back in PNC to, you know, play in the Anthers and then get the opportunity to get into PNC Kumuls and then hopefully come over to not only UK but to other countries and, you know, love playing rugby so they can do their like further on with their career and stuff like this. So it's really good that we're getting exposures like that and then come out to play and represent our countries and especially making our families and, you know, loved one proud.
Well, guys, it's an absolute pleasure having you both playing here at London Broncos, and hopefully, you know, you two can continue to lead the way for your country and more players from your country end up either playing in London or here in the country.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having me.